Welcome everyone. In today's video I wanted to talk about Pole Aggregator, which is a leveraged yield farming aggregator live on the Solana mainnet right now. So what you can do, you can deposit USDC into the port USDC leveraged farming pool, and then you can earn 11.99% APY for doing so. Additionally, they're doing liquidity mining rewards, so when you deposit your USDC, you're also getting 169% APY in Pole Finance tokens as well. So if we take a look at this, the cap for this strategy is currently set at 8.888 million. So the current TVL right now is 3.9 million. So if you want to get in on this and you want to stablecoin yield farm for about 181% APY, then you best get in this pool soon. So let me just first explain how it works and how you can actually get this 11.99% APY initially. So when you deposit the USDC, Pole will automatically repeatedly lend and borrow using port finance. So you can earn both port finance yield with leverage, and then Pole Aggregator also helps you sell your port on Serum to compound your yield. So if you're not familiar with port finance, it's a money market that's been live for a couple of months and they're still doing liquidity mining rewards. So if you wanted to use port finance, traditionally you would deposit collateral here and then borrow against it. But this strategy essentially involves depositing USDC and then borrowing as much as you can, and then redepositing it and borrowing as much as you can, redepositing it and borrowing as much as you can in a recursive borrowing and lending loop. So a lot of the actual TVL in money markets like this is actually just recursive lending and borrowing. So 3.66, well, 4 million TVL is actually just recursive lending on port finance. So you can do that strategy yourself, and it takes quite a few loops to get as much as you can out of it. I think you can roughly get about 6.67x leverage on whatever the yields are that you're getting here. So essentially it would be the deposit APY plus reward APR minus the borrow APY. So I think that's going to be roughly, I want to say around 2%, and then you multiply that by 6. That gets you the roughly about the 12% that Pole Aggregator is offering you right now. So as you can see, the TVL is going up quite a bit. There are constantly more and more people aping into this because of how high the yield you can actually get just from stablecoin yield farming. So I'm going to show you how to do this right now. It's nice and easy. And one thing that I want to say about this is that I'm like 99% sure this isn't a rug. And why can I say that? Well, Port Finance have actually acknowledged Pole Aggregator and given them an ecosystem grant. So they're actually paying these guys to develop this particular dApp. And it's unlikely that they'd give a grant to people who were going to go ahead and actually rug. So there's like a very small chance that it'll actually scam you. Of course, there's always like smart contract risk and other things like that, but I feel confident putting money into Pole Aggregator. But of course, this isn't financial advice. So if you do end up losing money, it's down to you. So I'm going to deposit some USDC in here. So enter amount. Let's just do $100 for now. So if you don't quite make it in when the liquidity cap is reached, just know that in the future they're probably going to keep on raising it, as well as going over to other money markets, so Solend, Larix, Apricot, places like that. They're probably going to integrate more farms as well. There is a small withdrawal fee of 0.1%, so be aware of that. Just taking a quick look at the Pole token, we can see that it came out at roughly under 0.001, and it's currently sitting at a 6x. So you know, it might be a little bit more risky if you wanted to get in now, but if you see the future potential of Pole Aggregator, then of course definitely go ahead and jump in. But I see it this way, that a lot of these tokens are just going to get dumped on the market, as people are going to treat this as just a stablecoin yield farming opportunity. So it's definitely up to you whether or not you actually want to buy Pole itself, or if you just want to farm it and then dump. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this one.